Are we ready? Let's stand up and just come on.
How about you? Pretty good. Oh, I know.
All right, how is everybody?
Great.
Okay. Want to hear that again? How is everybody? Dress rehearsal in 2 weeks. Are you ready? You will be ready. All right, let's do some nice, easy warm-ups. Thinking about just letting your breath expand this way, your diaphragm kind of gets lifted a little bit as you're breathing this way. Very easy, the no nods that we always start with. Just let the gentle friction just get nice and easy. Okay, very relaxed. That sunshine is beautiful. Forget where your tongue is. Smile with those upper cheekbones. As fluid as you can make it. know, one thing I love when I do, when I've done choral workshops or choral camps in the past, you get to do a lot more warm-ups. I've just got so many that are fun to do, but important thing here is to get the voice warmed up, not necessarily to do all the fun ones, but to get it to work. But it's fun when we do have fun. Okay, couple of announcements. First of all, we're getting close to getting the program put together, and I've had a few more emails. Karen's had a few with people sharing some reflections. If you still have something you think you'd like to put together for that, even if you haven't done that, let me know. Karen's going to get it from me within a couple of days, so it's going to be done. And I got an email, and I went back to look in the emails to find it. I didn't put the name on it. It starts out, hello everyone, to me what a person considers home is something that can change as their life goes on, and wrote a beautiful poem called Home, Farewell Home. Whose is it? Yours. Oh, thank you, Caleb. Okay, it is. Yes. All right. Okay, and all right. Okay, we've got a few people who have already talked about sharing some personal things that we're going to include, which I think is going to be great, and. Got Christina coming in to read a couple things for us. Denise, I think you're going to do that. Welcome to the Rock. Did you have anything else that you were going to share? Did anybody else have anything you talked to me about but haven't emailed yet? Anybody else? Seems like people have talked. Deb?
Cynthia Wilson is head of culture at Lummi Preservation, and so she's going to try and find someone to say home.
Wonderful. Thank you for following through on that. Thank you. Okay. Solo lists. I spent a lot of time on it today. I'm really close, but I don't have the final nitty-gritty things. I will get that done tomorrow and get that out because I know everybody's been waiting on that. I've talked to a few people also. And on that note, could Marissa and Maria and Cami, and let me see who else is on my list on that. And Pippa and Jen, those 5 sopranos, see me at intermission about that other thing we're going to do. This song we're doing. Who is? Oh, thank you. Okay, all right. I'll email her then about that. Okay. Right now, Elizabeth, is this an okay time for you to share before we begin? We'd like to celebrate the different things people doing here, especially as they relate to the arts. And I think this is exciting that she's got a special event coming up this week.
Special event, don't make me do this. Hi, everybody. Oh, the sun's right in my eyes. So I have a solo art show up at the Jansen Art Center in Linden. Thank you. So it's a retrospective. I've been a painter for 25 years. I started painting when I semi-retired and stuck with it. So it's a show of about 30 paintings, and there are a lot of other pieces there that also will be very low price, so that you might find something interesting to you. But I hope you'll come up to the opening. That's April 9th. It starts at 6 p.m. at the Jansen Art Center. And if you've never been there, it's a lovely art center. And there's also a photography club exhibit, and there's some other things that are on exhibit. But the club is a Bellingham Camera Club. I'm sorry, Bellingham Camera Club. My show is a solo show, and it's upstairs in the chamber room, and it will be there until June 28th. So I hope you can make it sometime and just support me and the arts, and I would love to see all of you there.
All right, I think that's exciting. So 6 to 8 on Thursday, if you can make it up, is when that's going to happen. Okay, anybody have any questions on what they're going to wear? I keep shifting to the sun. Sun's not going down, it's going this way. All right. Anything on the concert, Mary?
The 2 orange.
might be a little orange. Yeah, it might be. It's really nice if you can blend towards yellows and blue type of things. Yeah, we're greens, yeah, but okay, anybody else have questions about, okay, and then I know Karen will have some announcements.
Mostly for dress rehearsal, be sure you wear the shoes you're planning to perform in. Because when you walk on the floor and you get used to the facility, it's good to be in those shoes. Because if you've ever seen the birdcage in Hank Azaria's
Yeah.
business,
That's
how you can look when you're not used to your shoes.
All right.
It feels different, so.
I know, we're gonna keep doing
Make
this.
sure you wear the shoes you're
Okay. All right. That dress rehearsal is 2 weeks. Yeah, and we will talk about that next week. It will be at the church, and we'll go through that. Marissa?
Really quick for the folks who signed up to help out with like organizing treats, I'll be contacting you this week. So be on the lookout for a text from possibly a strange number with a 253 area code. There's a lot of scams. So, and then also I'll have sign up sheets next week at rehearsal for actual dessert dishes that you're hoping
Okay.
to bring. So be
Great.
on the lookout for that.
Okay, great. Okay, let's start with Take Me Home Country Road. Did you bring your guitar tonight, Fred? You wanna get it out? All right. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm playing this one. Yes. Yeah, I told you I would do this. Okay. All right, why don't we stand? Have fun with this one. Love you to see you. Yeah. Do you need to look over my shoulder, or what do you need? I'm okay. I got it. All right. All right. I'm not going to let me just do a straight, something really basic, but not quite that, but it's not going to be what's written here. I like it. So anyway, so right where you come in. So the one, West Virginia. not rehearse. So. That's awesome, Fred, thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay, so come in from the Firefly Darkness is next. Sorry, I don't know. Going this way. Okay, so on this one, basically what I want to do tonight, review anything that we need to review. We're gonna go through everything with accompaniment, and then you can ask questions if you have spots, or I'll, go through the stuff. So we're gonna just see how fast we can get through what we have on the agenda. Okay, on this one. All right, I didn't write down the solos on this one. Yeah, so, okay. There'll be two solos on this one. When you see the solo parts, the soprano alto will be one, the tenor bass will be the other one. Okay, all right. But for right now, just everybody in those sections can sing. Okay, so we got a few timing problems because we haven't spent a lot of time going through it with the accompaniment. Let's work on them in a minute, but questions first.
42, we didn't do the 8 dress of 43.
I'm sorry, say that again, Colleen, you mentioned.
Back there is kind of
Yeah, okay, which I already have circled, yeah, from before. And The break at the bottom of 9. I didn't take that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay, I thought I figured out a system and then my page fell, so I went in,
This one I'll put this page out and then that's all, otherwise I just go back.
That's what I have over here.
Mary,
Measure 19 to 20, that eighth note pickup
Yep.
and full moon.
Yep.
That they can feel, I don't know, do we do 2 beats on the half note?
Yeah, it's just gotta sound a little more sparkly and light there, and that's where that rest is really important. Fireflies and full moon, so you wanna get that in there. So that kind of light, dancey feeling that we should have there at the top of 5. Fireflies and full moons over meadows green. When we get forte, next section, sing songs of children. It changes character, but you want to keep that lightness, dance-like quality when you get to the bottom of 6 again. Like the wild new lilies of the spring. So you want to keep that real playfulness in there on that. When we get to bottom of 9, let's just go through that right there, right now, to get that break in. Let's start back at the bottom of 8. With Road and River, Beck and me. So watch all those 8th rests. You have one there, Road and River, Beck and me, in voices clear and low. It comes in different places and different parts. It comes in soprano and tenor there. Altos and basses have a quarter rest next measure, but so when we get to the bottom of 9, fireflies, so now friend, I will go. It's not a huge break, just so now friend, I will go. So just put that emphasis there. And also watch, while we're stopped, the coda. Let's just go over the coda separately right now. So we have a retard right at the beginning of the coda, and this is on page 10. And then it's a slower, and so mezzo piano, so suddenly we're getting softer there, like the wild new, but don't make it so slow that it changes the character of the piece. That's kind of what happens there. The bottom just seems to fall out of it if we get too slow. So you've got to keep it in there. We've still got to get going to keep the character and the lightness and that playfulness all the way through, even though it's resolving there. So let's just try that. So here's what I'd like to have happen there. Growing toward the sun, like the wild new lilies of the spring. No slower than that, okay? That's gonna be stretched out enough. And then there's a slight extra retard there just before the end with what Emily's doing. Da, 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 the spring. And you just bring again that nice quality into it, even though it's very soft. The spring, here you are. So even though it slows up, don't lose that. Let's just do that coda. Bottom of 10, please. Yes, it's actually, yep, there you go. So ready, and 1. Growing toward the sun, like the wild new lilies of the spring, the spring. So I almost bring the tempo back up there, like the wild new lilies of the spring, So I put just a little more motion into that. We're not really getting faster, but feeling like I'm pushing it a little bit. Let's do it one more time, right on the coda. And ready, and 1. Growing toward the sun. Okay, I think it's too slow. This is is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the spring. Yes, I just like, through the meadow, Kermit the Frog, here we go. All right, no, that's a little too slow. Okay, so just keep your heads up so you can sing. Ready, and one. Stretch that a little bit because we're not worried about the. Good. All right, let's go through the whole thing one more time. Yes. It just sounds like. Mm-hmm. Well, can you tell me what measure you're on? Darkness. Okay, thank you. So she's starting right at the beginning of the bottom of 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on darkness. Okay, also watch the word, I've come home through the firefly, darkness, okay? I think I still heard that time, still though the firefly, so just watch that's through, okay? Standing, let's do the whole thing one more time. Yes, from the beginning. Okay. So I'm gonna think of really getting some good motion in those 8 notes.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, they sound a little labored right now, but okay, it's all right. 1, 2, 3. Sing songs of children growing toward the sun, like the wild new lilies of the spring, the spring. Anybody can do this. In the snow. Sing songs of wonder, sing of life begun. Fireflies and full moons over meadows green. Sing songs of children growing toward the sun, like the wild new lilies of the spring. When we're going from, let's see, where is it? And in the sweetness of the night, going up to page 10, we lose some momentum there. And in the sweetness of the night, I will, and big crescendo there, back to where you're going. Let's do just that section and take that repeat to the end. So we're going to start with those pickup notes at the bottom of 9, and in the sweetness. Okay, so we need a F sharp.
Can we do it from I will go?
Oh, sure.
Because I think that's part of the problem. Is that we're
Let's go.
never-
Yeah, let's go back to Road and River at the bottom of 8, just to get into that section. Okay?
And then we're doing the code, like back.
Yeah, we'll go back and then go to the coda. Yeah. So starting bottom of 8, this will be your second one. Yes, Gracie.
Well, when that I will go, the tenors and the basses have quarter notes. I'm really confused.
Friend, I will go. So I have a cue for the altos there and soprano, but I'll see what I can do with that. I need that. That's as good door. All right. Okay. All right, so and I saw lots of eyes on that right there. That was great. Bottom of 8. Okay. Road and River. 2, ready, and. I just want to ask, because I did not cue you, is that where you need a cue? But it's really hard to cue all those parts. I will go, I'll do what I can. One more time on that same section. Road and River. 2, ready, and. Road and river, beckon me, voice and the clear and low. My path will be lit by fireflies, so now, friend, that almost like staccato, and in the sweetness, like that, okay? It's very in the sweetness, it just needs to be so much lighter, free and sparkly. Right on that in the sweetness, I know we're starting middle there, do it. 2, 3. And in the sweetness of the night, I will sing crescendo and sing songs of wonder, sing of life beyond. Over meadows green, sing songs of children, rolling toward the star, like the wild new lilies of the spring, the spring. What a sound there. That's a choir. Okay, good. Yes.
On page 5, we're still not breaking on the fireflies, rest, and full moon.
Right. We've still got some rest that we're not quite getting 100% of fireflies and full moon. It's got to be almost staccato there, like in fireflies. And I said, from the fire, I've come home from the firefly. Instead of through, even though I circled it. Okay, go ahead and sit down, take out, please, the road home. The road home, this one. So Karen sent me, I think it was Karen who sent me the link this week with Chris Mao, whatever that,
Yeah.
And he was talking about, on this piece, bringing out the vowels and making the vowels stand out. Sometimes he drives me a little crazy, and I just like, I guess because I watch him so much, I'm like, all right, enough of that. But then I listen to voices, they do this, and they brought out those vowels so beautifully. They're a wonderful ensemble choral group. But just think about, and it's mostly on those half notes. So just think about how you're phrasing this. Tell me, where is the road I can call my own? So think how you're shaping that phrase. I don't know if it works so much right on the vowels with this as much as just shaping the phrase, but nice and warm on this one. We'll try it next week a cappella, so let's see what we can do with it tonight with the piano. Okay, keeping it in tune and whatever. Sadie is gonna do the solo on this. I don't know if you wanna try it tonight or give it a try. Okay, all right, so. Very nice. We could use a little more in the basses. Would you like to go over that line by yourselves? Okay. Do the bass line, please. Breath. There you go. Tenors, you okay? Yeah, listen. Tenors, let's try it. Tenors. Okay. Breath. Yeah, that 4 measure. Okay, 4 parts there. Don't forget to take that breath. Y'all know where it is, right? After the second note, 4 measures. Okay, 1, 2. But we're gonna do that again. I should have you breathe, because I did hear like that the last minute. Nice and relaxed with a quiet breath. Okay, so you should breathe on beat 1. So what's happening there when you're going from bottom of 4 to top of 5? There's a way, there's a road that will lead. That has a crescendo written above that, all the parts in there. So you're going to crescendo a little bit on that half note. There's a road that will lead. That needs to come out a little bit more. Okay. I don't want to do it any slower. It needs to have a little tiny bit more motion in it, so we might take it up a notch. Quiet breath, remember, is relaxing into the breath, not just filling up, which is hard. Donna?
I have a question back on the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The note right before the half note, the last half note, there's a line over it. Are we lengthening that one?
We're not lengthening. It's a little bit of a stress on that. It's not accented, but it's a little bit of weight. It's a tuning mark, and that's what you do with that. Just a little bit extra stress there.
Oh, just on the soprano one.
It's just on the soprano line, but that's all we need it for. Okay, and then top of 4, your ST on lost. That I left, that I lost. So you keep it going, because I heard lost right through that, okay? So lost so long. I like to keep that's one of those sounds that I like to keep clean and separate. Not always, but that one, the ST. lost so long. But you want it to go right up to the end. Okay, we're gonna start one more time. Just keep your heads up, follow along with just a little bit more motion. All right, so relax into your breath. That was your breath, okay? So breathe. Okay. So Sadie, just remember you're gonna hold beat when we're cutting off there at the end. Yeah, I know you're just looking at it right now. Just a couple of things before you have your questions. We are taking a breath after the rise up at the bottom of 6. Rise up, follow me. So there is a breath there, not just a separation. I want to make sure that everybody's got that marked. That's for everybody, including the solo. Nice watching. The big thing still, just occasionally we get a little bit of gasping in the breath, but overall it's pretty good. It's much better than it could be. So, no, seriously. No, I told you last week I listened to a lot of choirs. I do. I listen to a lot of choirs, and I put on, I'm working around, and I will put on professional choirs. And I used to sing in a professional choir, and I hear, as I'm walking around, oh my God, I gotta go back and turn that off, put on some Elvis or something. I mean, it's just like, so really, that's something I'm really fussy about because of my early training. But overall, it's very good. And I notice it, a lot of people may not, but if you're all doing it, we would notice it. But Susan.
Question on the top of 4 and 7 verse.
Mm-hmm.
When you're dark you want the K to come out?
When the dark is done. Yeah, so, yeah, it's gonna come out. With this, at this tempo, you don't wanna be ridiculous about your enunciation, but it needs to be clear, and you have time to do that without, being overly done. Okay, any other questions? We're gonna move on from that tonight. Okay, Deb.
Measure 11 on page 4,
Mhm.
and again on page, measure 31.
Where you have
page 6.
that lower note,
The seconds aren't getting.
getting all the way down there. I'm sorry, and the other one is, as the only song.
Measure 31.
Okay, so at the top of 4, she's got, can you give me an F? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to. In the gold of a day, yeah, that one, or so long ago. Yeah, and it'll be the same there at the top of page 6 also. As the only song. Yeah, it struck me there was one alto thing, but alto's really nice at the bottom of 4 where everybody else is holding the half note and you're no. That was really nicely tapered off there. Very nice. So, good. Okay, we'll be doing that a cappella next week, so look at that. Sanctuary. Have to be careful how I word things. All right. Okay, so last week we really worked on just kind of cleaning up a few things in the beginning sections, and that section on page from 17 through 19. So we're going to just go all the way through it right now and see what still is a little bit frayed around the edges, and just get. But we need to get a sense of putting it together. I did tell you I'm going to take it slightly faster than the recording. I'm not going to worry about that so much tonight because I know it's a lot to put together. But once we get it going, we want to keep that steady tempo, and I like the way he has written there, steadily with intensity. Do you need to move? Maybe your chair.
Oh, and this will probably be good anyway, so I can see.
Okay. Is that going to be better?
Yeah, this is.
I'm right now. Good spot. Okay. When we did concerts up here in the spring, oh, it gets so hot when that sun came in.
Oh my goodness.
It was huge. We were just, yeah.
Couldn't even see.
Yeah, you couldn't, yeah. So,
All right, okay. All right, we'll stand up in a minute. We'll just sit down first time. We're gonna do this at least twice. Okay. What? Oh, she can do that. Yeah. Okay. Make sure you're really sitting so you've got good weight distribution for your breathing. All right, lower back. There's a siren, there's an ambulance down in the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The window, pull the curtain, lights are blinding. 2, 3, 4, 1. I can't hear with the children crying. I can't think with the anger flying. I can't breathe with my mentors dying, and I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you
save me. I am searching for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me? You've been waiting, I can tell from your steps in the hall. You've been silent, keeping watch as the world's unwinding. You are standing in isolation. You have shut down communication. You are leading your own vibration, and I am searching for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me? I am stretching my arms to the sky. Can you reach me? Can you reach me? I am reaching for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me? If you be my walls, if you be my roof, if you keep me safe, I will give you
I was so ready. I don't know what happened. Yeah, all right. I gotta not look at much because I'm looking.
Yeah.
All right, my apologies. I was like,
Good job, Italy, that was really good.
yeah. Let's stay right at top of 19, then we'll go back in a second. We're just gonna get into this section. So we get our notes. Yes.
It's really, we need to go into that, because if we don't know where it's.
Well, I know, but right now we need Elise to do that. We'll go back and go into it in a minute. But I know there's like nowhere to get your notes, really. That's the hard thing about it. And even if you were singing all that stuff, it wouldn't help either. All right, so sopranos had that. Okay. Yeah, so 1, da 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 da, 2, ready, and I'm searching for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me? Okay, so I didn't look up on purpose because I didn't want to see how surprised you were. So,
all right, I'm sorry. We just get this way a couple of weeks before concert, everybody does. Good, we actually, altos, be careful that it's da 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 da, because you're doing that up against that da 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 da. So da 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 da. You have to, it's hard. It's much harder to do that than it is to do that, to keep that even. Okay, tenor bass, you're good on what you're doing there?
yeah, let's try you there. Because you have that da 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 da, little West Side Story there, you know? So there you go. All right. 2, ready, and 1. Music. 1. Music. Yeah, basses, give them that F. Yeah. There you are. Okay. Yeah, you sound like you're not sure you want to be there, but that's it. Okay. Same thing again. Tenor bass. 2, ready, and 1. Music. 1. And what's your next note? Yeah. You're gonna have to get that from your first chord. Okay. That's really tough to do. I'd like to hear soprano altos and find your note when you get there. Okay. Top of 19. Just okay. 2, ready, and I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am lost at the end of the world. Can you find me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Not done yet. I am waiting for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Shelter me. 1. I am praying for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Shelter me. I am here. I am here. I am here. Will you shelter me? Right. Okay, and if you don't have it written in, what you should have written in on your bottom line, the last line, is crescendo all the way and ending with a big crescendo to a double forte, okay? And that's where we'll end that. Good. Tenor bass, that was pretty good. Got pretty much on for most of those. What? What?
On page 20, well, just, from that, thing,
Yep.
I'm getting lost.
You're getting lost.
I practice too.
You're getting lost getting to the key change? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
rusty to where our notes are.
Right.
You know, that
Yeah.
they're-
The one thing I want to point out before we go up back to that is at the top of 24, your last 1, 2, 3, and you have that tenor bass part on shelter. 1, 2, 3, shelter me. So 1, 2, 3, shelter me. Or the bass. 1, 2, 3, shelter me. So, I'm on the last page. Sorry, right at the end there.
Oh,
Yeah. So tenor bass, let's try that. Top of 24, right towards the end. 1, 2, 3. Shelter me. 1. I am here. I am here. I am here. Will you shelter me?
There the choir's trying to come in on one.
They're coming in
Not
on
on the ands.
Yes. 1. I am here. I am, yes.
Having that time.
Mhm, yeah. Yes, so what Emily's just referring to, it feels a little offbeat there, but you're coming in on the second half of the first beat at the bottom of 24. Just give us that and we'll say the rhythm there. You play the chord there, so ready, and I am here, I am here, I am here, would you shelter me? Right. It feels kind of odd, that's what's happening there. All right, Paula. We have a breath, we put a breath in after the third I'm here. After the third I'm here, yeah. That's at the bottom of 24. I am here, I am here, I am here, will, and that's where the breath is. Okay, so yeah, we need to get into that chord again.
let's just hear each section, just finding your note, okay? And I'm gonna have her give you the chord at the top of 20, so you get it. Starting right on top on down. Soprano, this is page 19, okay? Page 19. I just want, this is to get your note, what's coming next.
Do you want me to read into the chord at all, or just?
We're gonna go back and do that all again in a minute, so let's just give them the note top of 19. I know it's kind of hard, but it's really not gonna help them a lot. They're gonna just have to really have tonal memory on. Okay, so top of 19, 2, ready, and. Yeah, we're right, I'm sorry, we're right at the top of 19. I want them to get to the top of 20 to hear that chord, yeah. I was gonna say that didn't come out, okay, yeah. So just soprano, we're gonna go just each section to get this. 2, ready, and. You got it. All right. So don't forget that you're cutting da, 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 and that's your last note there. Okay. That's what I heard this time. Just don't forget that. Good. Alto, so we're gonna take you same spot.
You can cut us off at the end so that we can hear that.
I have that marked to do that, to where you hear that. Yeah.
That would help a lot.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so alto, 2, ready, and. I am searching for sanctuary. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's not the first note, it's what comes afterwards, right? All right, put that together with the sopranos, because you got your notes there, top of. So 19, 20, soprano, altos. 2, ready, and. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Okay, good. Now sopranos, it's a little tiny bit girlish. I am searching. So be a little more maturity. Okay, not quite that. Just a little more. Broadway. Yeah. It's pretty. Just needs a little. All right, tenor bass, top 19. Yes. Mark, who we got? Mark. It's supposed to happen by magic. How come it doesn't happen? All right. Right on it or getting into it? Okay, let's take it. All right, right top 20 and 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Okay, so we got a couple notes there because that will you is the same note. Yeah, will you shelter me? So just be careful. One more time. Top of 20 altos. Ready and 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Okay, watch those R's on shelter. Okay, we're getting a little shelter again. Shelter, right? Okay, I told you sanctuary, shelter, remember? Just think good old Bernie there on all those. All right, can I hear tenor basses, please? Right on the top of 19. Okay, so we're getting 2, ready, and 1. Music. 1. Music. 3 and 1, 2. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Okay, let's run the 10 line, please, right at the top of 20. Right top of 20. And 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Good. It's that sanctuary is where we sometimes miss that. Bass is same spot, top of 20. And here, and 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Good. All 4 parts right there at top of 20. 2, ready, and 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Good. Now I want her to play her chord, and we're going to do that much again, but with that a cappella. Okay. Ready, and 1. I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? Okay, all right. I am lost at the end. We're going to go back there in a second. Top of 19 to get into that, okay? 2, ready, and... Sanctuary, will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? All right, good. Let's get into that section from the weirdo part, okay?
Top of 16.
I shouldn't say that. It really is an interesting composition. It's just making it work for us. Top of 16. If you be my walls. Really cool stuff in here. Okay, right on those chords. One more time with the notes, Emily. Thank you. And 1. If you be my walls, if you be my roof. Okay, good. Sopranos, we're about 95% there. That moves along. If you be my roof. It comes in pretty fast. Can I hear just sopranos? Top of 16. And 1. If you be my walls, if you be my roof. Yes. Everybody, please. Same spot. Okay. Ready, and 1. If you be my walls, if you be my roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If you keep me safe, I will keep you. I will direct so that they get the count in there. So it's kind of fun to step back and not do it, but I will. I know. All right. Okay, let's do it one more time. Thank you for allowing me to take this time with this one. We're really close to it, just really getting on fire. From the beginning, please. Standing. This is going to be great with the instruments. So, yeah, the other instruments as well. You may want to move the camera again. I can't. Between the sun and my vertigo, I just can't see anything. All right. Okay. 2, ready. There's a siren, there's an ambulance down
Pull the curtains, the lights are blinding. I can't hear with the children crying. I can't think with the anger flying. I can't breathe with my mental sighing. And I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am writing your name in the air. Can you see me? Can you see me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me?
Wait till I cut you out there.
You've been waiting. I can tell from your steps in the hall.
Keep it nice and smooth. Relax.
You've been silent, keeping watch as the world's unwinding.
Yes, like it's a conversation.
You are standing in isolation. You have shut down communication. You are leading your own migration. And I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am stretching my arms to the sky. Can you reach me? Can you reach me? I am reaching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? If you'll be my walls, if you'll be my roof, if you keep me safe, I will be I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am lost at the end of the world. Can you find me? Can you find me? I am reaching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me?
Don't let it go too fast.
I am praying for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Would you shelter me?
One.
I am praying for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Shelter me.
One.
I am here. I am here. I am here. Will you shelter me?
All right, we're gonna do that again because the crescendo has to happen all the way across, not on the last note. Last note gets big, but it's gotta happen before. It is one, I am here, not one, I am here. One, I am here. So that's the way it goes. Good. Don't Check it out on it, shelter me. You can do that, okay? You're there. Back to top of 23,105. All right, Paulette.
On measure, bottom of 23,
Uh-huh.
on the knee,
Yep.
and on the top, 44 on the knee,
Mhm.
before we met there.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so altos and sopranos, please watch how long you're holding your me on page 23. Will you shelter me off? Okay, I'm busy directing them. The tenor and bass is coming in, and yeah, the same thing at top of 24. So I want to give them their cutoff too. Okay. All right, so you're soft, it's good. A little more intensity with I am praying, okay? And one, I am, okay, yeah, it comes in on two, I'm sorry, so it's one. I am praying for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Will you shelter me? And one, I am praying for sanctuary. Would you shelter me? Shelter me. And one, I am here, I am here, I am here. Will you shelter me? Okay, I would really like to do this for our closing, so that ending has to be really big. Good, we're gonna take an early break here, so everybody back exactly to start at 8 o'clock, okay? Thank you.